So, turn to page 9 in your chapter 6 notes. And this is just the practicing writing systems of equations. So we're going to look and notice it says Claire bought 3 bars of soap and 5 washcloths for $5.34. And Steve bought 5 bars of soap and 3 washcloths for $5.06. So I'm focused on the fact that we have soap and we have washcloths, and I'm going to use the letter S for soap and the letter W for washcloths. And you can pick something different, but that's what I'm going to use. And then I'm going to decide what S represents. And it's either the number of bars of soap or it's the cost of soap. And if I look, I already know the number of bars of soap. I know there's 3 here and 5 here. So this is the thing I do not know. And that is I'm going to let S be the cost of a bar of soap. And that means for washcloths, I'm going to let W be the cost of a washcloth, because I already know how many there are. The equations come very easily from just reading across here. 3 bars of soap plus 5 washcloths is $5.34. And 5 bars of soap and 3 washcloths is $5.06. And I'm not really finding any answers. I'm just defining the variables and writing the system. So we have Sam, that I'm going to use S for, is 15 years younger than his cousin Tony, that I'm going to use T for. And the sum of their ages is 65. So I'm going to let S be Sam's age, because that's what we don't know. And I'm going to let T be Tony's age, because that's what we don't know. And I need to remember that is means equals, so I'm writing S equals. And 15 years younger than Tony's age, be careful, is T minus 15. You start with Tony's age, you subtract 15 from it. Sum, you need to remember, means add, so when I add up their ages, I get 65. Next one, I have a group of 3 adults and 7 children that paid $189 for admission to see Cirque du Soleil. A different group of 5 adults and 9 children paid $275 for admission to see Cirque du Soleil. Probably should have capitalized right here. So I'm going to have A for adults and I'm going to have C for children. And if I look, I'm either going to let A be the cost of an adult or the number of adults. And if I look, I already know the number of adults. So I'm going to let A be the cost of an adult. I'm going to let C be the cost of a child. And these equations go straight across. 3 adults and 7 children paid $189, and that's my equation. And 5 adults and 9 children paid $275. The last one says you are selling tickets for a middle school concert. Student tickets cost $3 and adult tickets cost $5. You sell a total of 850 tickets and collect $3,150. So I'm going to use S for student and I'm going to use A for adult. And in the past we've ended up with cost of an adult and cost of a child or a student. But now we know the cost. We know what a student ticket costs. So we're going to let S be the number of student tickets. We know the cost of a student ticket. We don't know how many student tickets there are. And we're going to let A be the number of adult tickets. So this one we have to read around a little bit. I have a total of 850 tickets. I don't know how many student. I don't know how many adult. I know that if I total them up, I get 850. And what I want to point out here, this is our total number of items. In this case, our items are tickets. Now I'm going to make a money equation. the amount of money for a student ticket is 3, and the amount of money for an adult ticket is 5, and the total amount of money is 3,150. So this is a money equation. So what I would like you to do is turn off the video and flip it over and do page 10, and then turn on the video and see how it went. So here's your answers. Make sure that you've defined the variables to be cost and that you have the equations. You've defined variables to be age here and that you have k minus 12. Here we've defined the variables to be cost. Here we have the number of them. So what I want you to know is that this equation represents the total number of items, and this is about the total money. Thank you.